Oh, hello everyone. Oh, I didn't light my candles yet. Are we good here? I think we... Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not gonna light my candles. I forgot to light the candles. I got everything else ready. Well, let's do this. Got a couple going. Hi, Rosa. You came back. Thank you. All right. Oh, I didn't bring my tea. That's okay. I might go grab that in a bit. Hi, Lavender. Yes, we're just getting started. I haven't even, I just lit the candles. So welcome, everyone. And let me just get scooched in here. Oh, this is so cozy. What pen am I going to use today? This one. No, I used the gold yesterday. Let's use gold again. So this is North Pole gnomes that we're going to be coloring today. North Pole. When I was making this book, I really wanted it to be about like cute gnomes and not just elves, you know? Hi, Claudia. Linktree. Oh, I will write down here. Oh, hoo. I know I said I was going to use my Chenruis, but I don't have them all set up today. Alcohol markers. And I'm going to be using the Mont Marte chalk pastels. How's that? Can we see that? Oh, that's so cool. Are we not cozy or what? We are. We're going to start with our cute little Gnome. And for his skin, I think we might go E090 today. That's a nice whoops. Forgot I have a second page in there. E090 will be a nice, I think, color. RYR06. Let's go E090. Oh, do I have that out? No, it's right here. Let's see what this looks like. It's out. That's why. That's why I wrote down here YR06. Because that's the one I have to kind of use because the other one's gone. Oh yes, the skin tone blends. So this is just something I've been playing around with. I do have swatch charts, the blank ones, on my Linktree. I don't very often use color palettes, but I like to have a skin tone kind of reference sheet just so I can see the different color values. So that's that there. I can't really, here, do you want a screenshot, Tammy? I'll hold it this way. Let's try and get the light so the light's not shining on it. How's that? I might actually set one up. So these are all the... Good, I'm so glad it worked. Okay, see, this is gonna be so cute. Oh, you're so welcome. I do have some blank swatch charts on my link tree if you want to check it out. And this one is... Oh, I can hear my puppies are home. Hubby's home with the doggies. Why are... I always know when he's home because he makes so much noise. Okay, maybe the Sharpie. I'll use the Sharpie. Oh! And another fun thing to try that I've been doing recently is to use little stickers and do this YR06. Thanks, Tammy. And then just put them up on the side of the page. Hi, everyone. Oh, we're already at 20. We're at 2.5K. You guys are amazing. Starting off strong. And I always, before I do my first stroke with the markers, I always check to make sure that I put my barrier sheet in behind. Hi, Lisa. And I want to be careful around his eyebrows. So my coloring technique is a lot of feathering. And that's just how I like to color. I almost treat this like a paintbrush. Hi from Trenton. That's awesome. That's not too far away. Ontario. I'm assuming you're saying Trenton, Ontario. Hello, KY. Oh, the coloring from yesterday? I'll show you the page we did yesterday. We did this one. Thank you so much. Hi, hi, Tints. So that's what we ended up with yesterday, and I'm really digging how we did the frost on the windows. That was such a good suggestion. Thank you all. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Sherry. You can see the difference when your alcohol marker's dry. Darker, it does go a little lighter most of the time. Now we're gonna do his cute little hands. So if you're new here, I like to base in the marker, like put our base coat down, and then I go over with either chalk pastels or a little bit of colored pencil just to add in some extra details and highlights. The book is North Pole Gnomes, and everything's in my link tree, guys. Okay. Let's start now with the boots and work our way up. Or should I go ahead and do his beard? Let's do his face and beard first, actually. Hi, Fly. Oh, you're welcome, Lo. So for his beard, we're gonna go a light gray. So I'm thinking maybe this CG 020. Do I have it out? I didn't, like I said, I didn't put my stuff away yesterday. CG 020, there it is. I think this is one of the ones that's running really low. CG, let's see what 01 looks like. I want to be able to show you guys what the colors look like. Okay, we'll go CG 01 instead, just because this marker isn't the best. As in, it's kind of running out. And this is a new one, so this is what it's gonna look like. That's better. Hi, hi, Michelle. Your show's on. That's CG01. Tickled pink. Oh my gosh, I'm shedding, I guess. My hair is everywhere today. Let's do that one there. All right, let's do his eyebrows. Very painterly like, painterly. This one is going to be cute. So when I was doing up the images for this book, this was one of the first ones that I actually printed to do my test coloring. I don't know if I've actually set this one up in my digital downloads yet. So I'll do that later today. Oh, I forgot his lip. Maybe I'll give him a little pink lips. He's already so handsome. I know, it totally changes it when you add color. I'm putting gray over top of gray, the grayscale, and it's he's coming to life already. Yes, I just started. I just started, so we've only done 2 colors. I've done his face and hands, like the skin, and the beard. All right. I'm gonna, before I add my colored or chalk pastel, I'm gonna let those kind of dry a little bit. I'll probably use pencil for his beard. And let's see, what about his boots? Let's do, is he wearing like work boots or black boots? Let's do like a dark gray. What about CG5? These are the Ohuhu alcohol markers. And then I'll be going over with chalk pastels. Hi, Rain. Hello, lovely. Okay, this. That's a great color for boots. Now, I know that this isn't going to show on here with the black, so I'm going to do it in white, CG5. I'm doing pretty well. I've had a busy few weeks, and it is not going to stop being so busy for the next little bit, so I'm trying to hop on anytime I can. CG5. Tammy, I do not. But I could definitely, that's something I could definitely do, is some like Christmas tags that you color. I was actually going to do some bookmarks too, but I've been so busy that it's been a little difficult to get a bunch of stuff done that I've wanted to. However, that's such a great suggestion. I'm just adding a tiny bit of the alcohol marker. And that will, this is a fairly dark marker. However, when it dries, you'll be able to see the lighter areas through there. And what color pants? You know what? I think we should give him black pants, or not black pants, but let's do the same color for his pants, and then we'll make his jacket nice and bright. I don't want to spend too much time picking colors today because I'll still have a lot to do with our little guy here, with our cute little reindeer. That's cute. Okay. Let's do the fur on here. Should we do it like that taupey color we did for the, like a warm gray? We'll do a red coat. I think he needs a red coat. For the fur, see, this is why the less thinking I have to do with colors, the better. What about this WG040? WG040? Where are you? What's this one? My eyes are bad, so I know there's too many colors. So sometimes if you're first starting out with coloring, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to start with a little bit less markers. I think that one might be gone. WG, let's go WG01. Let's see what this will look like.
From office. Baby, where are you?
My husband just sent a voice memo. Let me just do this and then I have to pop out for 1 second. This is the WG01. Can you get, oh, thank you so much. Can you hear the fire? Yeah, I like these like YouTube things. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, guys. How can you not know where I am? I'm doing a live.
Oh my gosh. Wearing that.
What do you mean? Wearing what? Thanks for the buns, hon.
Why?
Where are you going?
Wherever I want to.
Good. Have fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Could you hear that? He didn't know where he was. I'm like, where else would I be? I know he couldn't find me because he didn't look anywhere. He like walks in the house. He's like, he calls me Doe, babe, where are you? It's hilarious. Alrighty, okay, we're gonna do this now. I'm just gonna do this part in circular motions so it looks a little bit uneven. Not uneven, fluffy, floofy. And we'll do this, trim all the same, and then we'll add our nice chalk pastels. They never look, I know. So my mom, when she was little, her mom, my grandma, if someone was looking for something, she would always say, it's behind the milk. And it's because they don't look hard enough. It's funny. Okay. Here. And that's why I like the brush tips for the alcohol markers for these books are amazing because you can really get a varied amount of varied. Your intensity is at different levels. The ring, it's so I'm hypermobile, so it just helps my thumb from hyperextending, which it still does. This is my thumbs. So I have to kind of, it depends on how I'm feeling, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby. Oh, I'm going to use that same gray for his belt. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I had to find, because I also crochet a lot, I need to support my digits, especially my thumbs, because they're so hypermobile. This is called a Greyscale book. And it's almost like colorizing a photo is the best way I can put it. So it's like a portrait almost. So they start out like this, and then you add your color. And when you add the color, it totally is so much fun. It's so satisfying. Okay, so did we decide? Did I see someone said blue hat and coat? That might actually be super, super cute. They do turn out so beautifully. I can show you the one we did yesterday. This is from a different book, but same idea. It's another Greyscale book. Well, we didn't do that one yesterday, but this is what it looks like. The Ohuhus are the best ones. So this is what it looks like when you add your markers, and sometimes I use colored pencils, and mostly I use right now the chalk pastels, and they just add such a magical, gentle hue. This one is Cozy Christmas. And the one we're doing today is North Pole Gnomes. So I like the idea of like a blue. What about like a blue gray? You know what? I just thought of PB7. I was thinking PB8. Either one of those would be fun. Let's go. Let's try some out. R13. Oh, that's a nice deep. Isn't that funny that these are all R's? They're all like red, 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 but not red at all. It's so hard to pick. Oh, thank you so much, Rain. I don't know. It's so hard to choose. Oh, no. Why don't we go for R13? Let's go R13. Thank you so much, little mama. I don't think I've ever used this color. Oh my gosh. It's like a purple, like an indigo. That's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Michelle. Right? That's a beautiful color. I like it. And that way I can show you guys how we can add different details with the chalk pastel and stuff. Thank you, little mama. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Is it a white? Like, is it just plain white? Oh, I didn't write down. Let's write her down. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cloud Dream White. Oh gosh. Don't get me wrong. I love white. However, not quite color of the year. Thank you so much for the gifts, little mama. R13. Okay, he's going to be so handsome. That is such a cool color. Okay, so it is going to appear dark when we first add it on. And I'm not going right to the edge. This one, I haven't used before. I've had these colors for, what, a year? Going over a year for my Ohuhus. And I don't think I've ever used this color. You know how you like stick with your favorites? The pastels are so simple, so easy, and they add so much to your page. Well, I'll show you guys in a minute, because I will be adding I'll start probably with his face and beard with the chalk pastels, and you'll be able to see the difference. Doesn't it look cool? It looks so amazing. This is like it is a velvet coat. Thank you so much, vultures. I want some of this blue to come through his little strands of the beard here, but I don't want to add too much. So that's another reason I like the brush tip, because if we paint it in. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, wait till you see it. It's going to be amazing. And I don't want to, I'm not quite going to the edge here where it's like glowing. So I am going to make these like glowing from behind. So the glow is kind of coming from here onto his coat. So I am going to leave that edge a little lighter, and we're going to add a light color there. I know, it's so fun. The candles turned out so nice. That whole page turned out lovely. It's so cozy. Like I want to sit there and have, like Bob Ross. You know what? We're going to Bob Ross this up. He was amazing. My thumb's already falling asleep. I'm having some issues with my hands lately. I think it's because I have the death grip on my markers when I'm coloring. And I was trying to crochet this morning too. I'm making a Christmas blanket, and my poor little hands were like, Oh, I'm more exciting than Bob Ross. There's no way. I would love a pet squirrel though. I grip too hard. My grip. I gotta soften my grip. We have 105 people in here. That's so amazing. Yesterday we got up to 540 something. Yes, it will. So once it dries, you'll be able to see the grayscale coming through there. I know, I don't have my precision as much. So you know what? I think we are going to do his hat the same, but I'll save the rim and we'll do it a different color. I'm going really, really lightly. Almost like a paintbrush, guys. We're painting. We're painting. And I don't like a lot of like harsh straight lines. So that's why I like the feather. And you can really get a nice texture. Pardon me. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I think I'm seeing some new names today, which is so much fun. So welcome. We color and hang out and chill and vibe. It's a cozy vibe today. No drama. We don't even save the drama for your mama. We just hang out and chill. Yeah, this is a safe space, you guys. So just letting you know, if there is any drama, I block people. Because I can. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Let's do a nice light gray for his belt buckle. And then I'll be adding some silver in. I know that color is so cute. Okay. I think we're going to start with his face. I'm going to use a little bit of, whoops, that's not the right pencil. Where did I put my Brute Fooner? Oh, there it is. Thank you so much, Tilly. I love the blue. I'm so glad it does look like velvet. Someone said it looks like velvet. I like it to be nice and sharp when we're doing the beard, especially. And let's pick out, these are the chalk pastels I use. And I think for his cheeks, let's start out with a little bit of white. Just for the lighter areas. And I just take a little bit of the chalk pastel and then add it to the lighter areas. So it's going to be really, really subtle, but it will change things a tiny bit, and it just highlights your highlights. It just changes it a little bit. And I'm going to add in some pink, don't worry. Let's see, maybe a little bit. I just want to add a little bit of shadow, but I don't want to go too dark. Let's see if this looks good. Just a tiny bit. Oh, I still forgot his little lip. So the little chalk goes a long way to change and level up your page. Where is, oh there, this pink is so pretty. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of the pink on his cheeks. It's giving him a little blush. Giving him a little blush. And it's so soft when you use the chalk pastels. You wouldn't get this effect if you were just changing that with markers. I didn't do his hands. I do. I use a program called Leonardo AI, and it's been part of my, what did I say yesterday? It's been part of my art therapy. Teaching myself how to use that program has been so much fun. Oh my gosh. We're at 18K. Oh, I'm over 13K followers. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and with the chalk pastel, where's my little blender here? I just use a cotton pad and really gently and softly blend that chalk pastel in. Let's put that there. He's got big bushy eyebrows. I really should do the brim of his hat first. He's so handsome. I do like to add in the pencil for especially the hair. And I will have to go over some bits again once I've done coloring the things in behind him. I think I'll need to add in some of those hairs back then. Back then, back again. And because I actually added the gray in underneath for like the base color for his beard, the white does show up quite well. This is a regular colored pencil. It's the Brute Fooner. I like the Brute Fooners for my white and black pencils. They are, I don't know why, I just love them so much. Thank you, guys. Should we give him a little bit of brown in there? Oh, you found me Tilly on the FYP. Thank you so much. We're going to have like little berries and stuff is in the bucket. Or maybe we'll make them blueberries for the reindeer. We can make them whatever we want. Let's make his Sherpa fuzz look fuzzier. You found me on the, oh my gosh. I love that we're finding some new people. And if you're new, welcome in. I'm Dawn and I love you guys so much. I appreciate everyone. Oh, Scooby, really? Oh, yay, Amber. I believe soft pastels and chalk pastels are the same. I don't use oil-based pencils or pastels. Oh, Hannah, yay, oh my goodness. Zombie Mom too, Allie, can't, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Peyton. Oh, you guys are amazing. Sorry, I do try to watch my phone for comments, so if I miss you, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Haley. So this pencil is just a white colored pencil. I base everything in my alcohol markers. So I use the Ohuhu alcohol markers. These are the colors we've used so far. I know the white, little bit of white pencil over top. So we started with this warm gray for all like his fuzzy bits here for his fur. And then going over in just little circles makes it a little more textured. But now I think I am going to add maybe a little bit of light blue. Let's just see how this looks. I added the gray, yeah. Oh, it is a grayscale book. So they start out like this, and then you add your color over top. So I've added so far to our little gnome here. I've added the alcohol marker, and I'm just starting to add in the chalk pastel and the pencil. So for the chalk pastels, I use the Montmartre, and for the colored pencils, I have a mix of Color. Amazon Basics are really good. And the white and the black ones I use the most are the Brute Fooners. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to tap a little bit of this blue in. I'm very like, I don't like to stop with my pictures. Oh, that's cute. It's really subtle. And it's really light. Greyscale, so much fun, honestly. And especially using different mediums. Like that's why I don't just color with, I don't just use the markers only. I like to use different things with it. That just this just makes it look a little bit more blue. And let's use this light blue. Let's start down here. Oh, thank you so much, Jess. I like kind of talking you guys through my process. I'm always talking. Hi, Autumn. I'm great today. Doing really well. And maybe a tiny bit of white for the lighter areas. And also, don't be afraid to try new things, right? It's a coloring book. It's not the end all and be all. It does add so much depth. And now I'm going to go in with a tiny, tiny bit of white. I don't know if this is going to make much difference over top of that other chalk pastel, but just in some spots where, you know, it's glowing back from the snow. I feel like it's glowing a tiny bit. Right? And it's just a Q-tip and a little bit of chalk pastel. Hi, kitty. So I do use, I've had these for a few months and they look brand new. Well, except for some little bits, but if you spend like 20, I don't know how much these are, 20, 25 bucks for this set, you can get the other ones, the other chalk pastels. I got these from Walmart and they're amazing. I love anything Staedtler is awesome. It does. It makes such a difference when you add a little bit of that chalk pastel in there. It's such an easy, fun, and rewarding way to level up your pages. Okay, let's do his hat. And then I want to add a little bit, I think, to the beard as well. Where am I going to start? Let's do his hat first. Oh, why don't I start with the darker? So I'm going to add a little tiny bit of black to add some extra shadows in here. I'm just kind of following the shading from the book. So I add a tiny bit in here. And also, like I was saying yesterday, if you want something to stand out from something else, so you want to separate it, right? His beard's on top of all of this stuff. So I'm going to add a little bit of a shadow under his beard. A shadow is what will separate that. My lives are usually a couple of hours long. Last night it was how many hours? I think we were on for 3 hours yesterday. And this is just a tiny bit of a black chalk pastel. I'm following the curls in his beard and just adding a little soft sorry, sometimes I stop talking mid-sentence and I apologize. It's because my brain's trying to do 7 things at once. Oh, that was a little harsh. The thing also with your chalk pastels, if you're using these, is if you don't like it, the chalk pastels erase. So even though the base is in the alcohol marker, when you're adding the chalk pastel over top, if you don't like what color you've used or anything like that, it will actually erase off. The coat I use an alcohol marker for the base, and then I'm adding in the shading and highlighting with the chalk pastel on a Q-tip. I haven't tried the pointy ones, no, but I really should. Let's add a little fold here. So let's just go like this. That's good. And light blue. I do sometimes use my smudging tool. Oh, it's been an hour. Hang on. I got to do my puzzle piece. You know what's funny is yesterday I was on 3 hours and it didn't ask me for the puzzle piece once. I don't think this is dark enough or light enough, I mean. Let's use this light one. Thank you so much. It's because I'm double jointed. I need this ring. So it keeps my thumb from going too far back. I'm weird. That's a little bit better. I might actually use some white as well. Actually, probably should just use white. And then I'll add in my little snowflakes and glowy bits. So I'm not putting the chalk pastel right on the page. I'm transferring it from the block or the stick onto my Q-tip, and then we add in our little highlights wherever you want them to go, really. I know it was so weird there was no puzzle piece yesterday. And the time before. Anyway, it's random. So random. I might actually use my colored pencil to add in our little snowflakes and glowy bits. Let's just blend that chalk in a little bit. Should we give him some blonde highlights, like some golden blonde? Let's do that first. Let's give him some golden blonde highlights. Like up here. Oh my gosh, it's just a tiny bit, but it just changes it a little bit. Oh, he's so cute. You can have so much fun with this stuff. Right? It makes it pop. And it's like hardly putting any on there. Let's make his eyebrows nice and yellow, blonde. Right? He may have gray hair, but the one we did, I think we made him a ginger, or was that one of our, I think that was one of the Santas or something, maybe. We made him ginger. So he had red instead of blonde. Oh, he's so cute. And I didn't do his lips, so let's give him pink lips. Just going to use a little bit of this. I'm trying not to go over his beard too much. That's better. Oh, and I didn't do his eyes yet. Let's use pencil for that. Let's give him, he's gonna have, what color is this? I can't read it. So we're just gonna color it with this. And I'm just gonna give him little bits of blue eyes. They're really hidden. He's squinting. I guess he's a little snowblind right now. I've kind of always been artsy fartsy, but as I get older, I just find so much joy in this kind of thing. It doesn't have to be extravagant, and I mean, we could stop right now and I'd be so happy. Just to be a little creative each day is so fun. It is so much fun. Where is my other brute pruner? Oh, you can tell I love these pencils. So I got these from Shein, I think, or was it Temu? I can't remember. But the brute pruners, I've only got, it came in like a black and white were the only pencil colors. So that's what I've been using the most for my black and white. I'm going to give him little pupils here. Just with the Sharpie. I hope he doesn't look, kind of starting to look like an albino. Uh-oh, I went over there. Shoot. He actually has snake eyes right now. So I'm gonna leave his eyes for a minute and I'll go back to those after. But let's give his boots. I'm gonna give them a little bit of white over top. I think I might do this for all his fur here. It just makes it stand out. Yeah, why don't I do kind of this part here next? But I'm excited to do the deer too. I think that's going to be super cute. This is a Smoother Pro gel pen. And I find these are my favorite right now, actually. Oh, thank you so much, Patty, thank you so much. I don't have a set time that I go live, but if you're ever dying to see my stuff, I do have a YouTube channel. And I actually was trying to go live today on there as well, but for some reason, I don't know what was happening, but things weren't working out over there. Because I didn't change my setup from yesterday. But it still didn't work anyway. All my lives are there as well. So there's live replays. If I don't actually go live on the YouTubes, I do repost my TikTok lives there. So you can check me out there. Everything's in my link tree if you want to find me there. Almost when you're doing this technique, you're almost using your finger as a stamp. But I think that adds to it too. What do we think about this? His little fur. Dog hairs everywhere. Oh my gosh. Now it looks super fuzzy. It makes a difference, doesn't it? And it's like 2 seconds. And it's not like, you don't need a lot of talent. You just smudge it, like tap your finger over top. Thank you so much, Sterling. I was thinking about giving his beard a few streaks of like really, really bright white, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Let's give him a little twinkle in his eye. Oh geez. No, we're not gonna do that. That's better. I'll have to use a white colored pencil, I think. The marker's too thick. Oh, I didn't do the band of his hat yet. It just softens it when you blend it out a tiny bit. There. Oh, the ball of his hat. Thank you, Michelle. So this marker is the Smoother Pro gel pen. And these are the best white gel pens that I have so many white pens, trying to find one that's nice and opaque, doesn't skip. These have been the best ones, and they come in a pack of 3, I think, and they're well worth the money. And I don't think it was a lot of money. Just adding a little bit of white to his belt. And let's see, I think I do have a silver gel pen. Oh, this one's sparkly. Let's use a sparkly one. Well, that's showing up a tiny bit. Oh, there it is. That's better. If you're using gel pens, just keep in mind that they are opaque, so they're going to cover any of your details. So if you were to go over, let's say, if I were to color straight down, I would cover this part of the little tab. So just keep that in mind. It is super bright. I love the Smoother Pro. And these ones are, I think these were the Shuttle Art gel pens. So I have a set of those too. I have so much stuff. And don't listen to anybody about overconsumption. You get what makes you happy. That's my philosophy. and find your happy. Let's add a little bit of this snow down here and just boots. I don't think we did any highlighting, but look at the change, and that was 2 seconds. Oh, did you? Oh, Bella, thank you. Okay, what color should we do the brim of his hat? I kind of left that. I should have done that first. And I didn't do these. So let's do, you know what? I'm just going to use chalk pastel for the brim of his hat. And I think I might make it a light blue or teal. What about this color? Light blue is good. Oh, thank you so much, B. We just have fun here, right? The world needs kindness and fun. So that's why we just do this. This is what we're doing. This is the Montmartre chalk pastel, and I just transfer a little bit onto my Q-tip. You can use whatever blending tools you want. I've used my like a blending stump. The paper blending stumps are really good too. And I know there are people out there that just use chalk pastels for their books, like coloring their Greyscale books. I know Annie does that a lot. And Jen too. I haven't seen Jen in a while. And let's add a little yellow. You know me and yellow. This yellow I use all the time. Hi, Scary. I think I am gonna, do we like that blue? I think it might need to be different. I think I might do like this for his brim of his hat, even though it's just like the regular brim. So let me show you guys. I just did that in chalk. So, where's my eraser? Oh, I have it out already. Where is it? There it is. I'm doing good. How are you, Mary? I tried to go live on YouTube as well, but it didn't work out today. I don't know what was going on. So I'm just going to lighten this up a bit because I think I want to make it like that Sherpa kind of fuzz color. So this it won't take everything off, but it will really soften it enough that you can add in your color over top. And that was the warm gray. Let's see. Where is that one? Oh, right here. So you can change things. So now I'm coloring over where I had added in that chalk pastel. So I'm coloring over the chalk pastel. And then we're going to add in some white. We're going to make it nice and floofy. Oh, you got the Cozy Christmas? Oh, thanks, B. And I'm going to do the same thing. I really should let this dry a little bit more, I think. And then the white. That's better. This makes me happier. Don't be afraid to change things in the books. If you don't like what something is, You change it. He's cozy. That's better. That's more what I wanted. Oh, yay. Thank you so much, Alondra. He's so cute. Okay, we are going to... He's okay for now. I do want to kind of fix his eyes up a little bit in a minute or two, but we're going to give him his... The cheeks kind of need to be a little rosier. So I'm just using that chalk pastel, the same one that I put the pink on before. So I haven't added any more, but I want his cheeks to be rosier. Okay, we are going to now do, I think I'll start with the brown, like do a brown for the pen here. And then I want to do this like little window door thing. And then we're going to do these. That's going to be super fun. Should I start with the garland? I think I might start with the garland. Actually, no, I have to do it. I'm going to do it after I do the background. So why don't I do the doors first, then the garland, then around there. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes.
And you're gonna have to look at that other mint.
All right, I'm going to start with the wood first. So let's pick a really nice, what about like a mahogany color? What about this YR5 or YR1? YR5 or 1. Where's YR? Oh, here we are. YR5. Or YR1 was the other one? Let's see. Let's try YR5 first. Okay. I'm using this color. I'm not even going to try the other one. What was that? YR1. I'm putting you away. And we can use this YR1 maybe for our reindeer back here. Look at that color palette. That's why I like doing these stickers, because you can see how nice it's going to look together. That's pretty. go all the way up here. Stick a sticker on the marker. Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. I do have some that I put the things on the end here, but I do like to have it on my page. And that's because all my besties like to know what colors I'm using. I'm just gonna go, I'm not gonna go around the lights. I'm gonna leave them, but I am going to color, use the alcohol markers for all of this actually. Give it a wide berth around that light. And this is where I'm going to use the chalk pastels to make the lights really glow. Oh, my thumb gripping too hard. Thank you so much. It's the Greyscale books that make it so fun. Oh, they're so fun to color. I gotta tell you, it's addictive. Because once that marker dries, you really can see all your details come through. And then we add in our chalk pastels or our pencils. And it's so pretty. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go across here. These ones do, yes. Hi, Alex. They do bleed. So always, whether you think they're going to bleed or not, my suggestion is put a page protector in behind your work. I like to, this is just like a simple page protector with a couple pieces of paper in it. And I've been using this same one for over a year. When you wipe it off, it's reusable. Oh, did I white YR1? I did. Because I was looking at YR1. It is 5. Thank you. I'm going to fix that before we go further. Thanks, Anna. So this is 5. Sorry. 5. That one worked out. Yes, you can use plastic. That's what this is. It's just a plastic sheet protector. So, you know, if you're putting stuff in a binder and you want it to be protected, you put it in this little like clear plastic thing. I just cut off the holes where it would go into your book. And I have a bunch. You can get them at the dollar store. It's cheap and easy, and you won't wreck any of your pages. But that's my go-to thing, is whether or not I think a marker is going to bleed, which they always do. They always bleed through. So instead of crying about ruining my page, I decided to put my sheet protector behind there, and it's been with me ever since. Good eye, you guys, because I honestly, it still would have said YR1, and we're definitely not using that color. This is a perfect color. Yeah, just use one of those. It's cheap and easy and effective. And those are all, that checks all 3 boxes. Cheap, easy, effective. And they do bleed, so that's why I like to feather the ink down so I'm not adding too much and it's not going to spread, because it does spread. Oh, up here? I probably did. I'll get back up there. My coloring, kind of chaotic sometimes. I'm like, start here and end up over here. But I do try and... I do try. Oh, there is a little bit of snow on here. Oh, I got it. Thank you. You can color right over these because they will stay nice and bright. However, they're going to be glowy. Thank you, Chris. Thanks, Brittany. It's for my double jointed thumbs. That just keeps it from going too far back. Although my thumb's really sore today. Too much crafting. Too much crocheting, and now too much coloring. The pants are gray. The pants we did. I'm going to color over these little ones here. Okay. I did so I base everything with the markers, and then I go over with chalk pastels and colored pencils to add in those other details, to add extra shading and highlighting. I may actually have to go back over our fuzz for this hat. Oh, it didn't do too bad. Still kind of showing there. Okay, let's do our little window panes here. We're gonna do like an orange. I want or like a stained glass YR7, and maybe a little yellow as well. YR7, and maybe Y1, just to add a little yellow in there. So this is going to be our... Oh, yes, I did. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments as I'm going as well. It's not easy to color and talk and read at the same time. Oh, amazing. You guys are awesome. Sometimes I can't see for looking at it. If that makes sense, right? This is going to be our stained glass windows. And then this pretty yellow. Oh, you just got your first markers. I do like the Ohuhus the best. Okay, so I'm going to mix those two together. And that is these two here. Oh, my music's done. That must mean we've been on for an hour and a half. Yes. Let's pick another. I don't know what this one's like. Yes, they are. Everything is on my link to my link tree. The markers, sometimes they smell, they're not too bad. The chalk pastels do not have any smell at all. So it just depends. If you're buying the Ohuhus, they're not as strong a smell. So this one is YR7, YR7, and Y1. We're getting quite the color palette going here. I'm going to leave the caps off both while I am doing this. I like to blend the markers together. Yes, this is a grayscale book, so your pictures are already shaded for you. It's almost like a picture, like a photograph, and you're colorizing the photographs. definitely different than like a regular bold and easy book. These are just my preference. I just feel like I can be a little more creative with Greyscale books. The paper is just standard printer paper. So whatever Amazon is printing their books on near you, it's just standard printer paper. Is I think. I'm not actually, I don't know what kind of paper they use. It is a little heavier than printer paper, but you can still work very, I've never had a problem with the paper, to be honest. They do bleed through. You'll see here. So I've put you always have to put a barrier sheet underneath. So always protect your work. But as far as like it's spreading, like the bleed spreading, I would just get to know your markers a bit, play around with them a bit, and really just get to know how much they do spread, so you know not to go right to the edge, or use a really light feathering stroke instead of the slower you go, the more ink it puts down. Yeah, I wanted this to be like it's glowing from in behind there. If you're blending your markers together, like I'm doing here, it's important that the ink is still wet and not dried out. Thank you so much. You saw a chipmunk? Chipmunks are the cutest. We have a lot of squirrels here too, where we are. We have gray, lots of black squirrels. Whoop, is that going? Oh, there we go. Use your, oh, I forgot back here. Let's go really, so see how lightly I'm going? I'm hardly using any ink, but I just want to make sure there's enough down there. Oh, that's loud. Let's do the green, and then we're going to move on to adding our these markers. These particular markers that I'm using today I've had for a year and a half. I got the Ohuhus when I first started coloring. So, oh, thank you, Tina. Tina, not Turner. Do you have your legs insured? Let's do a nice, like, soft green. What about this? I like G240 is like my favorite green, I think. Or GY5. Let's go GY5. I think GY5 will look nice with all the Ys. GY5. Thank you guys so much. I'm almost at 35K. Thank you so much. Keep the love coming. It does help me get to the FYP, actually. Okay, this is a perfect green. And I got these stickers at the dollar store too. I love everything about the Ohuhus, except that they changed the numbering system. They blend really well. they they don't smell. Some of the cheaper markers don't blend very well and also have an odor, like a strong odor. But these ones are lovely. It's instant gratification. Okay, so do you have is Just Art are they acrylic, the ones you have, or are they the alcohol markers? Because I do have some Just Art acrylic, like the pens, and I love them. I like Just Art. Just Art's amazing too. They're alcohol markers. Awesome. Do you like them? I definitely try those. Okay, so while I'm here with this green, let's do a little bit back here. I'm just lightly rubbing the tip on here. I don't want to transfer too much of the color, but I do want it to kind of be, I don't want it to be sopping wet. Just adding a little color on there. And while I'm here, let's do this. Do they bleed a lot? Oh no. The acrylic markers I save for like adding little details. So I would use it for stuff like this. So if I'm adding in the berries, I might use them. Anything that I want to stand out and something that I want to be on, like really, really, yeah, you could use them on the wood for sure. But yeah, they are opaque, so just keep that in mind, which means that they will cover your image, where the alcohol markers are transparent. Feathering makes things super light. A little bit of green over here. And why don't we do a little, oh, you know what? Maybe back here too. I'm just tapping in a tiny bit of the color. I'm hardly pressing down at all. I just want to transfer some ink over, really. Right? That's good enough, I think. Yeah, same. It's almost the same, like the dotting, the stippling. Alrighty. Let's add in our red. Let's add in some red berries. I'm going to do these blue for blueberries for a little guy here. Thank you so much. I do like, what red's this? R4. R4 is a fun red. You guys can tell that I like my brush tips. I hardly ever use the fine tips ever. Yes, I'll show you the front in 1 second, actually. Hi, Billy Joe. Let me just write this out. R4. Oh my goodness, Billy Joe, thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting me, my friends. I do have a UK storefront in my profile. So this is what the book... Yeah, I just noticed that too. So there must be another deer back there. I may need to fix that one. There must be a deer hiding. Nope, somebody's here. Sorry, can you guys hear my dogs? I'm sorry. That's such a pretty color. Just adding in some of this red. Hello, hi Fable. What else? You know what? Let's do one of these little containers up here. I'm gonna do these both red. And then why don't we do the pine cones, and then I will start doing I have learned to be light-handed. Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll show you again. This is North Pole Gnomes. And so this is just a little blurb about me. If you get a book that isn't printed properly, just go to return and replace, and Amazon will replace it for you. Sometimes they get printed out with lines and stuff, but that's the print that happens at the printers. That's not me. Here's Kringle. This is the little guy we did the other day. And here's our little fella from today. Yeah, it's Greyscale, and that is the magic. That's the magic of the books. It does give it the shadows. So here's what it looks like. And then you just add your color. Just add color. Some of these are so cute. Aww. Okay, let's start. Let me do the completed one. Yes, so this is the one we did last time. And I'll show you one from my other book that we did yesterday. I'll show you the page we did yesterday from Cozy Christmas. That is a completed one. No, that's okay, Mary Beth. That's fine. I love showing off. Where's the one we did yesterday? Oh, maybe it was near the back more. Oh, here it is. That's the one we did yesterday. That's a cozy spot, and did some frost in the windows. It was fun. That's a fun one. So that's Cozy Christmas, because we're cozy. Thank you, Caro. That one we did. So I just put a piece of paper. Actually, I can take that off now because I was keeping it separate for YouTube, but that didn't work out. But yes, it does bleed through. Hi, V. Hello, my friend. So always make sure, no matter what kind of markers you're using, to always put your protector in behind your work. That's going to save you from crying. That's happened to me before. Okay, I think I want to start with the chalk pastel. And let's go with a light yellow and then maybe add in a darker orange or a dark red around the outside. So again, just a little bit of chalk pastel. Whoop, I gotta move this over here. And maybe a little white actually in the middle too. Let's see how this works out.
We're getting pizza tonight.
Yay, we're getting pizza tonight, everyone. I love when that happens. I use the Ohuhu alcohol markers. And then I use chalk pastel. And sometimes I use colored pencil. It's like there's a glow back here. That's better with a little bit of the white, really. I don't have the new codes. All of my markers are still the old ones, except a few of the singles that I've gotten from Michael's. But yeah, I don't like, that's the only thing that I don't like about Ohuhu is that they changed everything on us. So now we're like struggling to figure out what is what and what colors are which. Let's use that dark red. Let's use this red. Just going to reuse this Q-tip a little bit. Oh my goodness, that makes such a nice difference. Hi, Liliana. And this is, if you're using your chalk pastel, I know Benjamin is so beautiful. You did such a good job. I love when you guys share with me your completed stuff with me. I love it so much. Just a tiny bit of chalk goes a long way. And look at how pretty that turns out. You can't get that with markers alone. Oh, thank you so much. Is it your first time working with chalk? I love the chalk pastels and they'll last you forever. They will last you forever because we're not putting the chalk right on the paper. If you're using a transfer method like a Q-tip or a blending tool, it's going to last forever. Probably won't need to buy chalk pastels ever again, except I like to. Q-tip is dry. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Oh my gosh. Let's do the wood and then we'll start with the garland and stuff. And I think I'm just going to use a brown. Yeah, so I just have this little like espresso mug with some Q-tips in it. And then I just kind of roll the Q-tip in the end. I don't know if this might be too close. Yeah, that's too close. Let's use a dark, dark brown. This is called North Pole Gnomes, and everything is linked up in my link tree. And you can get free pages there if you want to try Greyscale. I've got some free pages there as well. Is this better? Yes. So this is going to allow you to like amplify those shadows. A little bit in the corner here to make this a little darker. Oh yes, the blending tool. It's like a, I think they're just called blending tools or blending stump. But I like using both. It depends what we're, like how diffused you want the chalk to look. If you want it to be nice and soft, then I'd use a Q-tip. But for the, like for a larger area, it's probably easier to use the blending tools or a cotton ball. I have used this, like a cotton tip, or sorry, a cotton pad or a cotton ball. So really that's, you can get a tiny bit of precision if you kind of fold them like this. And it does give it a little bit of a soft, let's use it right now. And it does cover a little bit more area, but it's really soft. That's what I used. Oh, is that what you used yesterday? One of these? That's so amazing. Right? And it's stuff you have at home already, so don't necessarily need to buy stuff. Well, maybe have this stuff at home. And again, I want him to be separate from the background. So I'm going to add a little bit of shadow. Even though he may not be, you know, it may not be shadow that he's causing, I just want to separate the two. So just a little bit of the brown just to separate him from what's behind him. The grayscale I've been coloring for probably, I'm going to say a year. But I started coloring a year and a half ago after I had a heart attack to help me manage my anxiety. I had terrible, and still do have terrible anxiety. So I color, it's art therapy for me. And same with creating the books. Like I use that as a creative outlet as well. And it's so much fun. Right? It's fun, guys. Coloring, it's fun. And it's kind of, it's a new take on a childhood obsession. I was obsessed with coloring when I was little. But now that I'm old, I like coloring again. Yeah, it was so weird. So I had what's called a SCAD heart attack. And that's when there is a dissection in your coronary artery. So I had 2 dissections, and the tears caused a blockage, which ended up being a heart attack. So out of nowhere. So yeah, I'm happy to be here today. Very, very lucky. I have 2 really big appointments next week. I go for my SCAD specialist follow-up appointment on Wednesday, I think it is. And then on Friday, I have genetic testing. So I'm being tested for, I think it's like EDS, so Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and what's the other one? Like Marfan's, I think it's called. Anyway, I'm getting tested. Lots of testing. Let's add a little yellow down here. Oh, I forgot this little leaf. Let's just add that color in now. I think I was going to do that a different color, but let's keep her simple. It does. Our art is, it's so satisfying So whatever you find happiness in, I do love crocheting as well. So that's my other thing. I used to make candles. I used to have a little shop, online store called Stitch and Wick. And I would make crocheted stuff and also candles. But now I just color. The candles were getting to be too heavy for me. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm so sorry. So lovely. Let's use this orange. I'm just going to tap some color onto these berries here. Oh, this one here, I don't know. It looks like it's a fireplace. It's a YouTube channel. It's live. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, you know, they're learning a lot more about it now than before because it is so rare. It happens to women mostly in their either childbearing years or menopause. So it's hormonal. It's alive and alive. Okay, I think that's good for these. Let's make our lights glow. I'm going to use this bright yellow. I think I need a clean... you do good... But that was weird. You do go through a lot of Q-tips if you use it like I do. But I have a lot of Q-tips. And I don't mind them. I like the Q-tips actually. And that's why I like to leave some of them white because they are really, it really does make them lighter when you add in your chalk pastel over top. They're super cheap, right? Like I just get the dollar store ones. I don't get the actual like Q-tip ones, but they're paper, what is that? Sticks. Oh, you were going to ask. Well, there you go. It is. So, Sashi, they said that the heart attack that I had was caused, they don't know the exact cause, but they say stress and hormones for this particular artery dissection is caused from those two things mostly. So stress and hormones. So yeah, hello, menopause. Because I'm of that age where menopause is a big thing. Oh, that looks so cute. I'm loving this. I think that's super fun. Let's add a little shadow in behind here so it looks like it's on top. Right? 51. I'm 55. I'll be 56 in April. And really looking after yourself and your mental health is so important. So for my heart attack, the lead up to it, I had no idea. I had been running, I was fairly active, but the night that it happened, I had a lot of jaw pain. Oh my God, you're so sweet, Fable. Thank you. I'm definitely young at heart. But yeah, it started with jaw pain, and then it kind of ended up like my shoulders hurt. Like it felt like I had indigestion, and I ended up waking up in the middle of the night and I was sick to my stomach. And I just felt like something was wrong. So always trust your gut. If you, oh no, it is so scary. It's scary. But just listen to your body. Your body knows. Like I don't know how I knew, but I'm like, I had to wake my husband up. It was like 2 a.m. And I said, you got to take me to the hospital. Something's not right. And that's, then they had to, they draw blood work here in Canada. I don't know what they do in the States, but they drew my blood and did ECG and everything, but it just doesn't always show up on an ECG. So that was the other thing I found out for this particular kind, because it's not traditional heart attack. They actually said, because I went back like 3 or 4 times after that, because it's scary and nobody knew what it was. The nurses, some of them had to ask, what's a SCAD heart attack? So I had to advocate a lot for myself. But one of the things they say is that, oh, you're fine. It's just anxiety, which doesn't make anxiety any better if you already have that. Let's use this E310 for our little pine cones. I'm just going to tappity tap. And same with down here. Oh, we're twinsies. We're anxious 55-year-olds. Oh, at least we're not alone. Oh my goodness. All right. I think we need to make this silver. I think this has got to be silver and then blue with the blueberries. We're just all anxious. There's no age limit to anxiety. It doesn't favor anyone in particular, but we can all be twinsies. We're the anxiety gang. Oh gosh. Thank you guys so much. We're at 39K. Woohoo! Okay, let's do the bucket real quick, and then I want to get on to our cute reindeer. Bucket. Where's that blue? Maybe a lighter blue. Let's see. I'm not going to spend a long time picking out what color the blueberries are going to be, but what about this PB8? You have found your people. Where is, oh, down here, PB8. Right? Anxiety is bananas. Therapy has really helped. I mean, I've always had medical anxiety, but then it got worse. Thank you so much. So this chart here, I swatched it all out, but you can get a free download on my link tree. Add a little bit of red in here and a little green at the top. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. You got to get groceries. Oh, that's my other hobby is eating. I don't like to, I hate cooking. So that's why when Greg came in and said, we're going to have pizza, I'm so happy because then I don't have to cook. Oh, I'm so glad you're here too. V, are you a Taurus too? We like to eat and be cozy and comfy. Virgo, we're close. Whoops. Hi, lady. Liliana ordered lunch. Good. We got to look after ourselves. Okay, we're gonna do this little fella back here, and then the snow. Oh, he was Taurus too. Yeah, you know what? I think everyone with anxiety, it's probably a foodie. Oh lordy. Ooh, I'm gonna use my Winkastella. Let's use this. Oh my gosh, it's almost 3 o'clock. I've been doing this for quite some time. Oh, he's a May 1st Taurus. Oh my. Yeah, May Taurus. Oh, this is making it super sparkly. This is a glitter marker. And I'm just gonna put this on the highlights. This is called Wank of Stella. And they can't, I love them. It's like this really, really fine glitter. It's not glitter glue, but it's a glitter ink. But they can blob out, if that makes sense. It's a little squeezy thing here. You squeeze this part to get the ink to come out. So it's beautiful and worth it. But just, yeah, that's why I like to feather this one too. But it's like that fine glitter. Oh, maybe a little bit on his belt buckle. Just because. I might use this for some of the snow too. Like when I said I have a lot of stuff, I mean it. Okay. Let's give our little, I'm just going to go in with the berries with black and white colored pencil just to make those highlights a little extra. Doesn't that make a difference? Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you for the love. We're almost at 40K. So if you guys were in here yesterday, I had like 550 people in here. It's insane. Thank you so much. All right, let's do our reindeer. I'm gonna make these like, why don't we do those like, I don't know, I feel like they're little flowers or something, peonies. Oh, thank you guys. So we're going to do those a light pink. How about this RV 270? Let's see what this looks like. I don't know why I pile all my stuff to the left, because then I can't find anything. It's under my book. What color did I say? RV, whoops, 270. There it is. I feel like this marker's losing its luster a little bit. Where's my little pen? Oh, there it is. Pretty. Oh yeah, let's make them like little poinsettias. That's perfect. And that'll be easy, actually. I'll start out with the pink, and then we can add in a little red and green. So I'm going to do the markers first. YR5, I'm going to do the darker areas in this YR5, because that feels to me like it would be really nice in the darker areas. And let's see. Well, maybe this WG color, WG01. Let's try these two. That way I've already got it out and I'm not having to decide. I might make it a little red, yeah. There's a few deer getting ready for the stable. Oh, yes, I can. I'll do a flip through when we're done here. So I'm not going to be too much longer, actually. I say that now, but I've been on for what, almost 2.5 hours now. Whoops. I'm going to use both of these at the same time. I'm just going to take the caps off both because I want this to be damp as I'm adding in this color. And then blend it in with this lighter color. Is that going to work? It's kind of cute. Lots of feathering. I don't know. I think this darker color might not be that great. I think I'll leave the rest and do the rest with chalk pastels. I'm not going to add in this R5, RY, whatever that one is. I don't know what it is anymore. I think this was a marker that was starting to run out a bit. Which is perfect. Sometimes when you're I don't know. I don't want a lot of coverage. I just want to put some of that ink down. So if it's not super saturated, I don't mind either. Thank you so much. All right, let's do the chalk pastels. So I will probably use like this golden color and blend this in a bit. This is the chalk pastel again. That's better. It just changes the hue a little bit. Hue? Yes, it does change the hue. Right? And it's nice and soft. It's not... So you can see the lines when the markers, even though you're blending them together. But when you add in our little bit of chalk pastel, it just makes it magical. I can't wait to do some of my dragon ones from the Forest Guardians book with the chalk pastel, because it was amazing with the markers and the colored pencil, but it was kind of, this is more recent discovery for me, is the chalk pastel. And oh my goodness, I'm like obsessed now. Cause it's so easy. It's so easy and so pretty. I still do use some pencil, like I will up here. I want this to be nice and white. Oh, thank you, lady. It was great. Thank you for coming by. I love it. I love when you guys hop on and say hi. Now I'm trying to hide that marker a little bit. It does make it does. It makes a huge difference, and it's like just a tiny bit of chalk. And it makes them look velvety. Remember those velvet Elvis pictures you could color when we were kids? It's kind of what it feels like. Let's give him a pink nose. Let's go with this. Let's see what this looks like. It really just makes it so velvety. Oh, and a little bit of this in here, maybe. The ears. Oh, thank you, Pierre. It's fun. You can hear it starting to get a little scratchy, this one. That's why you'll see me spinning it a little bit sometimes, because one side starts to get a little scratchy. Should I add a little more rosy cheeks? I'll actually use the same pink. I did give him rosy cheeks earlier, but sometimes, especially if I'm coloring over here, your hands can smudge it off a tiny bit. There. Oh, he's so cute. I think I do want to do more white around her eyes. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I needed some white, extra white. Alrighty. My eyes are starting to go a little bit. Been on so long. Okay, I don't want to spend too long. And we are going to add in some just a little extra fur. Black and white are such fun colors to use. A little goes a long way. Another Q-tip. I'm gonna do, I really love the two-tone poinsettias. So we're gonna make these ones the green on the ends. Just a tiny, tiny bit of green. You can get them, they're so pretty, some of them. Hi, Natasha. And then you can just blend it. Blend it. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Oh, I didn't do his antlers. Let's do them just with the chalk pastel, actually. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. It's the Greyscale. It's the Greyscale books. They start like this, and then you add your color. But chalk pastels is also the secret. Thank you. I love the deer too. And I think I really like this little, I was going to actually do it a little bit more red, but I think it's pretty good. Grayscale is so much fun. Yep, I'll do brown. Okay, let's use a lighter brown for the antlers, and then our stuff in the background will start to add the chalk to as well. Yeah, for the backgrounds, I only use chalk pastel for the most part. Probably should use something that's a little more. See, my thumb still goes like crazy. Even though I have my little ring on. Thank you so much. And this is a really subtle, magical way to add in some color. Let's do these cabins the same back here. Right? Like a 2-second thing. Okay. I'm just using a tiny bit of black to darken up some of the mountains back here. And then I'm going to add some dark, dark green. Oh, just watching. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she took a look at her Christmas gifts. I never do that because I don't like to ruin a surprise. Let's add some of this gray down here, just a little bit. And I'm really going to work on getting some snow tutorials up on my YouTube. Once I get it dialed in, I'm still kind of, there's some days when I'm like, oh, I hate that. Didn't work out at all how I wanted it to. However, let's add a little green back here. And I'm just putting a little bit of that chalk on there so it doesn't look gray anymore. Right? I know, snow's hard. I find snow difficult. Let's do a nice light. I know, it's just, and it was just a tiny, tiny bit. Let's add some blue back here. And I'm just going to tap that chalk pastel in, and it's just going to add a really subtle little bit of blue. Right? It's so fun. And if you go in little swirlies with your blue, you can almost make it look like it's snowy or cloudy a little bit. Oh, yes. So for Suno, I make sure it's instrumental, because if you don't click instrumental, it will add lyrics and they can get kind of wonky or a little weird. But I used instrumental, nostalgic, and then I wanted it to be playful, magical, and orchestral. So some of them are like orchestra type things. I can't remember the exact one, but that's kind of what I've been using to make my my music. Let's add a tiny bit of blue down here too. I'm just going to smudge some blue down here. Oh, thank you. I love you guys so much. Like, I think that's pretty good. I may not, well, I'll probably add a little bit of white to the snow parts. Let me try, actually, just putting some of the chalk on here. Although I don't think that's going to work very well. I think it needs to be marker. Okay, we're going to do this. This is what we're going to do for the snow today. So today we've been on for probably 2.5 hours, but mostly it's because I've been talking. Oh yeah, that's way better. The little Smoother Pro pen, and use your hand as a stamp. Oh, thank you so much, Tiffany. I do like to chit chat. But sometimes if I go silent or if I miss comments, it's mostly because my brain can't do two things at the same time. That's looking pretty cute. I do like adding a little bit of the dusting of snow. Let's add some up here on the... Oh, that's pretty. I didn't do the harness, but I think I might leave it for today. I gotta go get ready for some pizza dinner coming. Right? Think of using your hand as a stamp. Have to wipe it off every once in a while. But like use that to create more pretty fuzzy stuff. What are little snowflakes or whatnot. We'll add some on here too. I love this Smoother Pro. And I'm just lightly tapping the white on and then gently blotting it with my finger like I said, like a stamp. Oh, and the snow up here. There's snow on this ledge. Dots, lots of dots. Yeah, I definitely like smudging out that marker a little bit so it's not so stark. Let's add a little bit up here. I didn't really color this part here, but I want it to be a little like extra white. Is this a ski hill back here, maybe? Maybe the elves go skiing. I do like the stippling. I do find this part so fun and relaxing and so rewarding. You're just adding a tiny bit, but it makes a big difference. Now, should I add snowflakes? It looks like there's some snow falling. So let's do little snowflakes. Just tiny dots of white here and there. I'm going to do these ones here. It's just lightly snowing, not too much. Okay. What do we think? I think I'm going to string these lights kind of together a little bit. However you want. Tiffany, this is the longest you've ever watched a live. Gosh, I love you guys so much. I appreciate that so much. I'm going to add in some nail holes. Let's make these some nail holes here and there, because this is sturdy. So for the snow, I used gray and blue chalk pastel, just a little smudge here and there. And then I went over with a little bit of my Smoother Pro pen and just kind of gave it a little blend with my finger. Okay, you know what? I feel like this needs a little touching up here. So I'm going to just use my white. Oh, I need to sharpen it. Thank you so much. We're almost finished, my friends. I should hop off soon. It's been a long live. And I do like to do this after I'm done everything, is when I add in some little extra hairs or bits of fur. Right, and that's when it's going to show up more. And you want it to be over top, if that makes sense. You want this stuff to be over top. I really didn't add in his snowflakes here, so let's do this really lightly. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. I know, he's shaping up really cute. Wanted to fix up their eyes a little bit. And his eye, he's squinting from the snow, so I don't want to make him, I don't want to go too crazy with his eyes. I know it did, didn't it? I think I need to add in more fuzz on his hat, and then I think we're done. That's better. It needed to be a little bigger and better. Now it looks super fuzzy. I don't think I missed anything else. I think we got it all. I never want to stop. Oh, thank you so much, Down. Should I put more on the reindeer's chest? Oh, yes. Here, let me sharpen. It needs to be super sharp. And when you kind of go over the lines a little bit, like we're doing here, it really creates that fur, the dimension in the fur. Let's do this here. I need to kind of disguise. I really didn't like that dark color we used on the legs. However, still pretty. There, that's a little bit better. And you can alternate with your black pencil and your white pencil. And that really gives it the dimension too. Oh, it's so cute. Well, guys, I think we're done for today. As I keep going. I've really enjoyed this page. I'm like in love with him. Thank you so much. Oh, what are we going to call him? I know, I got to go eat. Yesterday, I was getting hangry. I was so hungry. Where's my little holder? There it is. Oh, yay, shoot. Thank you. Thank you, Claudia. I adore you. I adore you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I love you so much. And I love that you come by and say hi and cheer me on and watch and kind of learning together. Like half the stuff that I did today, I'm kind of just going with the flow. and trying new things as we go. Let's write, oh, we're going to use this nice red marker because it's December. Does he look like your friend Wolfgang? Okay. Can we call him Wolfie? It's the 6th. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for being here. I love you guys. Your stuff is so beautiful. I love it. Wolfgang. And what are we naming this guy? Should be Wolfgang and friend. Yes, it'll go up on YouTube later. I'm so sad that it didn't work, like filming it right directly to YouTube, which I have it set up for. However, oh, Ella and Vixen. Ella and Vixen. Wolfgang and what sounds better? Oh, thank you. So this is Wolfgang. Wolfgang and Vixen. I think she kind of looks like a vixen with her pink. Oh, she's so cute. Yes, do send me a picture. That's amazing. So TikTok, and I think we got to 46. Thank you guys so much. 46K. That is amazing. Thank you so much. You know what? I'm dying over this part. I think this turned out so nicely. Oh, and hot tip, you guys, if you're new here, your markers are going to bleed through. So they're going to look like this. Always put protector behind your work. I use this protector sheet. I spray it with rubbing alcohol. And then I wipe it down with one of my dirty blenders that I was using. Cotton pads. So I've had this for a year. I know I say that each time, but that one's good, that side. So you're not going through a bunch of cardstock. And also, sometimes if you use cardstock and alcohol marker, the alcohol marker that's on your cardstock will bleed through once you've added the color on top. So the ink transfers from your barrier sheet onto the back of your page. Oh, yes. And what was was it the Cozy Country Christmas someone wanted to see? Let me make sure I have that one here. I do. So that was the other fellow we did. And you can tell even just by trying something different with the fur trim, it looks completely different. So I'll do a really quick run through of this. These are the only two that I've colored from this one. And this is the North Pole Gnomes. Cozy Christmas, I'll show you the ones that we've colored in this book. So they're all of these are grayscale. So we did Santa, Handsome Saint Nick. I think I might have to do poinsettia soon. We did our cute little nutcracker. This looks like a Thomas Kincaid picture. I know, I've done a few in this book. We did the red truck. See, I would do this differently now than I did earlier. So we're kind of all just learning as we go. And I feel like each time, because it's practice, just seem to feel like we're getting better and better. This is a duplicate page. That's one I did offline. I think I put a YouTube video together for that one. This is the one we did yesterday. And the frost turned out, that's kind of where we did started really with the blending. With the finger like a stamp. Lots of poinsettias. Here's a pretty wreath. I don't think I did. There's a cute little, I tried to do something different with the mittens for this one, but it didn't turn out as nice as I was hoping. Still cute though. Okay, so that one is the cozy Christmas. And now the cozy country Christmas. I went for, it's all about cozy for me. Oh, thank you so much, Tiffany. I love sharing. I love sharing with you guys and just talking through my process. Oh, Christmas tree farm. I think I have done one out of this one. This coloring book is called Cozy Country Christmas. So more like farm stuff. Barns. Oh, that would be pretty to color too. My Highland cow. I love Highland cows. That one's pretty too. I might do that one next. I have a thing for pine cones. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, kitchen ready for Christmas dinner. Ooh, another one. I haven't done a horse yet. But one of my followers did. This is a country Christmas. Right, cute. Oh, yes, I did do one from this book. It was a lantern. Lots of barns, lots of lanterns. Oh, I reposted, I can't remember who's shared with me their completed pictures, but I did share one that someone had completed of this one. Here's the one we did. Red lantern glow. So this we did on the 1st as well. Yeah, it's nice to flip through them, isn't it? For the alcohol markers, I have used the Chen Rui's that aren't too bad. They do blend okay, but they bleed quite a bit and they do have an odor. But they're not terrible. And I haven't tried the biennials yet. I heard they're kind of similar to the Chenruis. But I cannot confirm nor deny. I haven't got there yet. And so this one is the Cozy Country Christmas. And it's the one with the horsies on it. Cozy Christmas has the red truck. And North Pole Gnomes has a cute little fella on the front. All right, my friends, thank you so much. That was such a fun session. And there he is. Oh, yes. Yay. Thank you for coming back. I just finished. This is the one we just finished. Oh, thank you so much, Sashi. Wolfgang and Vixen. You guys have a great night. Yes, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. If not, then Monday. But probably tomorrow. I'm getting back in the swing of things. So, oh, I love you guys. I love you so much. You are so wonderful and lovely, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for taking the time to hang out with me, and you're just the best. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great evening. I might even watch a Christmas movie tonight and have some popcorn and M&Ms. So that's going to be my night, I think. Thank you, Down. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, everyone. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.